Hello world, what is up everyone? Welcome back to today's video. Okay, now I need you to go in, dust off the old time machine and get inside. Today guys, we are going back to the year 2011. Yep, almost 10 years ago, 2011. Just pretend you're living your normal life and all of a sudden, poof, there's just like K-beauty, Korean beauty products and Korean skincare goodies everywhere. Now, most notably in 2011, along with all of this K-beauty that just swept the world, the entire world. Along with that came the 10-step Korean skincare routine. Now, I'm sure, unless you've been living under a total rock, you've heard of the 10-step Korean skincare routine. It literally transformed skincare globally. It especially transformed skincare here on YouTube, and in fact, the 10-step Korean skincare routine is actually what made me fall in love with skincare. I mean, 10 steps? Hello? If you love skincare, 10 steps was like the beacon, the holy grail. If you loved skincare, you needed to be doing the 10-step Korean skincare routine. Now, many moons ago, I actually did my original 10-step Korean skincare routine. That video is super embarrassing, and I'm not even telling you guys to go watch it. Over the years, I'm ready to see if the 10-step Korean skincare routine still holds true today. Can we take any lessons from it? Should we, tweak it? Should we arrange anything, add any products in or out? Before we dive into today's video, if you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Hit subscribe to join this ever-growing family. And guys, let me know, have you ever tried the 10-step Korean skincare routine? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, so the first step is using an oil cleanser or a cleansing balm. Using an oil-based cleanser is going to help you draw out those oil-based impurities. So especially if you're someone who wears makeup or has SPF on your skin, starting your skincare routine with an oil-based cleanser or a cleansing balm is going to be perfect. Today I'm going to be using the Fig Cleansing Balm by I'm From. This cleansing balm consists of fig and oil water, 7.8%, to gently cleanse all impurities from the skin and help control blackheads. Ooh, I should put my headband on. Let's get my hair out of the way. We don't want any oil in my hair. So I'm going to take a little bit of the cleansing balm and I'm just going to use, you can use your finger, but it's quite thick. So a spatula actually seems to make the most sense to me. It has a very, very slight, almost like a clean scent. I want to say more no scent than a scent, but I'm just going to warm the product up between my fingers here. It's melting instantly. As soon as you apply it to the skin, it is starting to melt immediately. Ooh, this feels good, you guys. If you're someone who wears a lot of makeup, using an oil-based cleanser is super important. Just using a foaming cleanser isn't going to get everything off of the skin. So if you're aware of like a very heavy SPF, or if you're someone who, wears a lot of powders or foundations, you definitely want to make sure that you're oil cleansing at the end of the day, just to do that double cleanse. Now I'm going to wipe off this cleansing balm here because next we're going to go into our water-based cleanser. Water-based cleanser will help to remove that water-based impurities, and it's also going to help to get rid of the first cleanse that we put on our skin, the cleansing balm. So I would say that in 2020, using a cleansing balm still holds true. Now, if you don't wear a lot of makeup, you do not need to be double cleansing your skin. You can actually over cleanse it, leading to more breakouts and irritations. All right, now let's move right along to our water-based cleanser. Today I'll be cleaning with the Chanel Gel Purité Gel Foaming Cleanser that eliminates excess sebum, impurities, and pollutants from combination to oily skin with tulip tree extract. All right, let's get the skin nice and primed. Let's do a pump. Oh yeah. Now Chanel does have fragrance. It smells very floral, but you know what? Sometimes it's okay. If you're gonna have fragrance in your skincare, having it in your cleanser, it's kind of like the best case worst scenario. So you are gonna wash it off of the skin, so you don't need to be too concerned. I'm just gonna take my Luna Mini 3 and glide this across the skin. This will just help take care of any texture buildup, really smoothing out the skin. You guys know I have been loving my Luna Mini 3. It has been keeping my complexion really clear and it's super gentle. I've been using it more often than I thought I would. Normally I just like to use a cleansing device, maybe once a week or so, but this is so gentle, probably Foreo's most gentle version so far. So I've been able to use it a couple times a week and I've really been loving it. All right, I'm just gonna give my face a quick rinse. I'll meet you guys right back here. Now let's move along to step 3, which is exfoliating. Now it is very important to say that over exfoliating your skin can lead to acne, irritation, inflammation, your skin can look red, it can trigger other things, and I definitely have suffered from overexfoliation when I was younger. So step 3, exfoliation, is still very important, but I want to make it very clear that overexfoliating your skin can actually lead to more troubles. So that being said, today I'm using my favorite facial exfoliator, the Exfoliating Peel Gel by Boscia. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen this peel gel before. I've used it tons of times on my channel. It's actually been a staple in my skincare routine for years. So this is a peeling gel, an AHA peeling gel. But as you move it around the skin, it's kind of hard to see on camera here, but as you move it around the skin, it actually causes physical exfoliation. Now, there is physical and chemical exfoliation. You can find out which one is right for your skin. Both can give you troubles if you're over exfoliating though. So you can use a chemical exfoliator like just an AHA or a BHA acid, or you can use those physical exfoliators as long as you're being very gentle and not using a really harsh product. Those can be okay too. Originally, when I started doing skincare, I was exfoliating every day. I thought that having smooth skin meant having very healthy skin. And while yes, that does give you very smooth skin texture, it actually damages your skin in the long run because you're getting rid of that top protective layer that really needs to be there to protect your skin and have it be at its most healthy. Okay, so up next in the 10-step Korean skincare routine is step 4, which is toner. I am the self-proclaimed king of toners here on YouTube. I love toners. Not only do they reset your skin's pH balance, a lot of people think that that's not necessary anymore because those cleansers don't strip or they're not as harsh as they used to be, but toners have come such a long way in skincare. Toners can really help to target specific skincare concerns, and because it's a lighter liquid texture, it actually penetrates to a different layer of the skin. Today I'm using one of my favorite toners. This is the Rice Toner by I'm From. This toner is made up of 77.78% rice extract, effective in brightening the skin and promoting skin elasticity. Now, like I was saying, toners have come such a far way. They originally were made to reset your skin's pH balance, but now they offer so many more benefits, and there is so much rice water and ferments in this toner. It actually works to gently exfoliate the skin away because it has those ferments in there. You can actually feel if you have any dead skin buildup, it actually lifts it away, which is incredible. I mean, hello. What also makes toners so great is it actually prepares the skin for the serums and moisturizers that you're going to apply back on top. All right, now next up in the 10-step Korean skincare routine is an essence. Now on some other lists, you may see emulsion instead of essence. An emulsion is similar. It's a little bit of a thicker or creamier texture, but essences and emulsions both add in extra skincare ingredients into the skincare routine. Now today I'm using the Quad Active Boosting Essence that contains propolis, black tea, and fermented honey. Now I've done an entire review on this Quad Active Boosting Essence. It is beyond, guys. The value, I think it's $20. It contains fermented black tea and honey, also 1% propolis. It is an incredible essence. So I'm just gonna add a couple drops here onto the skin. If you use propolis in your skincare routine, you will see your skin glow. It's also great at helping to control acne if you have any breakouts. This step in the 10-step Korean skincare routine for me is where things start to kind of fall off. This, I would say, is not a necessary step in your skincare routine, especially if you're someone with very sensitive skin. Adding in unnecessary steps really can trigger inflammation, acne, pimples, things that you don't want. So even though you're using skincare products, to prevent acne, if you're actually stressing the skin out, that can lead to acne. So essences and emulsions are not a necessity in your skincare routine, but if you're someone who loves skincare, like me, and your skin can tolerate it, it is an extra step that you can take to brighten your skin or really target any skincare concerns that you might have above and beyond a serum. Now, next up is skin treatments like serums or ampules. I would say that this still holds true today, even in 2020. Serums are, I would say, like a cornerstone of any good skincare routine. Today, I'm using the iconic Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. This face serum maximizes the power of skin's natural natural nighttime renewal. It contains probiotics, hyaluronic acid, peptides, and ferments. It is such a luxury. Every time I get to use the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, you guys know I have done a review on this serum before. I heard from so many of you guys. People tell me they've used this serum for like 20 years and it's a non-negotiable. Now, this contains so many beautiful probiotics, ferments. It is super hydrating, and all you need, look at this, a couple drops goes a very long way. Now, a bottle of the A&R serum is $100, so you really don't want to be overusing it. And in my opinion, you really don't need to. It is such a hydrating formula, and I'm telling you, it leaves your skin feeling super smooth, like a stick of butter. I highly recommend that you guys check out my entire review of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I'll have it linked down below. It is worth checking out. It's one of the most interesting skincare serums or products on the market, so check that out. I'll link it down below. All right, now next up in the 10-step Korean skincare routine is a sheet mask. Now, thankfully, this is my Foreo UFO. This is a smart mask device that does a sheet mask in 90 seconds. 90 seconds. It used to be 20 minutes that you would have to sit there with a sheet mask on. Now with the Foreo UFO, you can do a sheet mask in 90 seconds. Now you do pair the UFO with Foreo's advanced sheet mask. I would say one of the biggest changes for me since the 10-step Korean skincare routine started is sheet masks. I used to stock up on sheet masks. Trust me, I used to have so many of them. But as time went on, it's just like, how do you find a half an hour, 20 minutes to just lay there with a sheet mask on? I don't know if things got busier over the last 10 years or what's going on, but so this is the little sheet mask here. And what you do is you take your UFO device, you just lay it right on top. You do need your phone to activate the UFO device. I'm just gonna open the Foreo app here. It's literally that easy. Okay, I'm gonna start this face treatment. I'm gonna speed this part up. I'll spare us all the 90 seconds, but I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I cannot believe that this does a sheet mask in 90 seconds. If you haven't seen my full review, check it out down below. Do not sleep on the Foreo UFO. I mean, look at my skin, you guys. 90 seconds, that had blue light, it had purple light. So it's actually gonna help with anti-aging and acne. Any bacteria is gone. So far, this skincare routine, you guys, between all of the cleansing, exfoliating, charcoal mask, I mean, my skin. All right, now next in the 10-step Korean skincare routine is an eye cream. And today I'm using the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Supercharged Complex Synchronized Recovery. This is part of the iconic Advanced Night Repair line by Estee Lauder. And the reason that I have been loving this eye cream is normally I'm not even a super huge fan of eye creams, but the texture, you guys, how this makes your under eye feel, I don't think I've ever felt a texture like it before in my life. So this is a very expensive eye cream. I'm only taking a little tiny dab here, and we're just gonna apply this right under the eye. Now, like the Advanced Night Repair Serum, this contains bifida ferment, lots of different ferments actually, so it is gonna help to give you a super smooth under eye feeling. I'm just gonna dab a little bit right on here. I can feel everyone's comments already in the comment down below because I'm not using my ring finger. I feel like I'm going against the grain here, but we're using the index finger here and we're just going right under the eye. Now, originally when I started my skincare routine, I did think that an eye cream was a necessary step in your skincare routine. I wouldn't say that eye creams are a necessity because technically your everyday moisturizer should be safe enough and gentle enough to go under your eye without causing any problems. Now, I would say the only times that I would definitely recommend an eye cream, if you're someone who suffers from darkness under the eye, an eye cream won't make that darkness go away, but you can find under eye creams that contain mica or reflective particles to help illuminate the under eye area. So if you don't always want to use like a concealer or a heavy foundation, you just want a little bit of eye cream to kind of reflect the light from the under eye, in that instance, I would say an eye cream would be a good idea. But other than that, eye cream is literally a luxury, and talk about luxury. Estee Lauder Eye Supercharge Complex, total luxury. All right, guys, we are getting there. Up next, of course, we need a moisturizer. Moisturizers you still need in 2020, you're probably going to need in 2030, 40, 50. So today I'm going to be using the Dr. Derma Solution Barrier Derm Intensive Cream. Now, if you've been following me for a minute, you guys know I was sent this cream in PR and I haven't been able to find any information about it, but it is really impressive. I often don't get like super moved by products like that under eye cream by Estee Lauder. That moved me. This face cream moved me. I know absolutely nothing about it. It's a Korean skincare product. I've tried to Google and learn more about this moisturizer, but everything that I find is in Korean. So please, if any of you guys out there use this moisturizer, please let me know. I've said before, my worst fear is that this is like a body moisturizer and I've been using it on my face all this time. Let's just warm this up between my hands and oh yeah, I could just take a moment right like this. So moisturizer is super important, obviously, to keep your skin hydrated, but if you're using all of those other products like serums and face masks, they will be pretty much useless if you don't seal them on with a moisturizer. A lot of those serums and treatments that we just use contain hyaluronic acid or other humectants that are pulling water into your skin, and if you don't seal it off with a moisturizer, it can continue to pull that moisture until your skin becomes dry. So unless you're sealing everything in with a really good moisturizer, your skin could actually become more dry. Alright guys, we have finally reached step 10 in the 10-step Korean skincare routine, which is still an absolute non-negotiable, and that is a sunscreen. Today we're talking about the brand new sunscreen from Klairs. This is the Midday Blue UV Shield, SPF 50+ with a PA rating of 4+. This is Klairs' brand new. Ooh, I haven't even tried this yet. This is pretty. Now, this is a sunscreen that is brand new. Klairs just came out with it. This is a PA of 4+ rating, SPF 50. It also protects against blue light. There's blue light everywhere, so sunscreen is a must. Lights indoors can actually cause inflammation and underlying redness in your skin, premature aging. It's actually blue. Okay, it looks white on camera, but you guys, it's actually blue. Oh my goodness, a blue sunscreen. All right, let's apply this all over the skin. Now, sunscreen SPF is a non-negotiable, you guys. It's a non-negotiable beyond. When I was growing up, I always wore sunscreen. I wish that I had worn more sunscreen. If you're out there right now and you're someone who's younger, please, please, please wear sunscreen, wear a hat, stay out of the sun. Ooh, all right. Now that sunscreen, it smells a little bit baby powdery. There is certainly no white cast, like zero white cast. I am very impressed. Well, that guys was the 10-step Korean skincare routine in 2020. I would say, honestly, most of it is still pretty relatable today. I will say, if I could go back and tell myself one thing way back in 2011 is that you don't need all 10 steps. 10 steps is perfectly fine. It's a wonderful skin treatment. It feels fantastic. All of the products are super interesting too. And I can totally see if I can go back and be like, Trevor, I know you're interested in all of these skincare products, but you don't need to jump in and start with 10 steps right away. The thing that I love most with the 10-step Korean skincare routine is it really helped me understand how to layer skincare products. Now, if your skin can take layering skincare products, it is a super wonderful treat, but unfortunately, if you have sensitive skin, using 10 steps is not going to be your friend. It's actually going to make your skin worse. So adding in those additional steps, like unnecessary steps like maybe an under eye cream or an essence, an emulsion, an ampule, using those extra steps, going above and beyond, if you have non-sensitive skin, wonderful, although you still can develop a skincare allergy at any time. Using all of those steps is really more of a luxury than a necessity. At the bare minimum, all you need to be doing is washing your face, using a moisturizer, and using an SPF. Those are the 3 most important things. The other 7 are all luxury. All right, guys, that's a wrap on my 10-step Korean skincare routine. If you've done the 10-step Korean skincare routine before, let me know in the comments down below. Have you tried any of the skincare products that I used today? Please let me know recommendations, and poof, here's your special treat for sticking around until the very end. If you made it this far, Romeo and I love and appreciate you so much. Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to check out, I also have new merch. I'll have that linked in the description box down below. All right, guys, take care, stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.